Tenali Rama versus the silly thieves. It was a sticky, hot summer night. Tenali Rama, the cleverest man in the kingdom, was lounging in his courtyard with his wife. The air was so still that even the mosquitoes were too lazy to buzz. Suddenly, Tenali noticed a bush wiggle. Then he saw a toe poke out from behind the mango tree. Aha! He thought, unless the tree has grown feet overnight, we have some uninvited guests. Tenali didn't panic. Instead, he winked at his wife and began talking with a voice so loud it could be heard 3 houses away. Oh dear wife, he bellowed. I'm so worried. With all these sneaky thieves lurking around, our pile of gold coins, shiny diamonds, and sparkly emeralds isn't safe. We must hide our massive, heavy trunk of treasures where no one will ever find it. His wife, catching on quickly, whispers back, But Rama, where? The well, Tenali shouted. They'll never look at the bottom of the deep, watery well. Tenali and his wife went inside and grabbed a giant iron trunk. But instead of gold, they filled it to the brim with big, dusty garden rocks. They dragged it out, grunting and groaning for dramatic effect. This gold is so heavy, Tenali wheezed. The massive ear trunk. They tossed the trunk into the well. A giant splash soaked the grass, and the couple headed inside, snoring loudly almost immediately. The two thieves, hidden behind the tree, were practically drooling. We are going to be rich, they whispered. But there was one problem. The well was full of water. I'll pull the bucket. You pour, said Thief 1. No, I'll pour. You pull, said Thief 2. They spent the next 6 hours working harder than they ever had in their lives. Bucket up, water out. Wipe sweat, repeat. They poured the water all over Tenali's vegetable patches and flower beds. By 5 a.m., the thieves were panting. Their backs ached, and their hands were blistered. Finally, the water was low enough to reach the trunk. With trembling hands, they hauled the trunk up and pried the lid open, expecting to be blinded by gold. Instead, rocks! Thief 1 squeaked. Dirt! Thief 2 cried. Just then, the front door creaked open. There stood Tenali Rama, looking fresh, rested, and very amused. He looked at his lush, perfectly soaked garden and smiled. Good morning, gentlemen, Tenali chirped. I must thank you. My better gods were looking a bit thirsty, and you saved me a week's worth of chores. How much do I owe you for the professional gardening services? The thieves didn't run. They couldn't. Their legs were like jelly from all that pumping. They fell to their knees and blubbered. Please, Vice Rama, we are sorry. We'll never steal again. We'll stick to the honest work, maybe even gardening. Tenali, being a kind soul and a very happy gardener, let them go with a warning. And from that day on, whenever those thieves saw a well, they ran in the opposite direction.